Do you know what makes you sick and overweight? It's not fat.
If I came and told you that there was just one thing you could all do which would make you more imaginative, make your memory better.
A single pill that taken once a day would make you live a longer and happier life. Not only that, this pill would make you stronger. It would profoundly increase your energy levels, your mood, your brain function, and your concentration.
Have you ever caught yourself endlessly scrolling through your phone, only to feel tired and unproductive afterward? You are not alone. It's something many of us experience. But feeling more energized and productive doesn't have to mean making big, overwhelming changes. Sometimes, it's the small daily habits that make the biggest difference. In this video, I'll share 10 simple habits that have transformed my life, and I'm confident they can do the same for you. So, if you are ready to boost your energy, sharpen your focus, and enhance your productivity, stay tuned. Number 1, drink more water. We have all heard it before, but drinking water is honestly one of the easiest ways to feel better immediately. If you are feeling sluggish or tired, it could be as simple as needing to hydrate. But how much water should you drink in a day?
That for every hour that you are awake, in the first 10 hours of your day, this is important, in the first 10 hours of your day, you should consume, on average, 8 ounces of fluid. Now, for those of you that are using the metric system, not ounces, 8 ounces of fluid is approximately 236 milliliters of water. And for those of you that exist in the metric system and aren't used to thinking about ounces and vice versa, just think about a typical can of soda in the United States. It's 12 ounces. In Europe, sometimes the cans of soda are a little bit smaller. It's a whole discussion unto itself. But 8 ounces of fluid, that is 236, let's just say 240 milliliters, because we don't need to be too precise here, of fluid on average every hour for the first 10 hours of your day, which translates to an average of 80 ounces of fluid for the first 10 hours of your day, or 2,360 milliliters of water. In other words, approximately 2 liters of water plus a little bit more for the first 10 hours of your day.
I know it sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's such a game changer. It helps keep your energy levels up and your body running smoothly, and you'll notice the difference in how you feel. Number 2, cut back on sugar. We all love a sweet treat here and there, but too much sugar can really drag us down. If you are feeling low on energy or battling mood swings, sugar might be the culprit.
Do you know what makes you sick and overweight? It's not fat. The answer is sugar. And the average American consumes about 152 pounds of sugar a year. That's roughly 22 teaspoons every single day. And our kids, they consume even more, 34 teaspoons every day, making nearly 1 in 4 teenagers pre-diabetic or type 2 diabetic. This is the reason that 70% of Americans and 40% of kids are overweight.
But the good news is, small swaps can make a huge difference. Try drinking water instead of sugary drinks, or grab a piece of fruit when you are craving something sweet. Not only will this give you more consistent energy throughout the day, but it's a step toward feeling healthier overall.
If I came and told you that there was just one thing you could all do which would make you more imaginative, make your memory better, probably improve your personal relationships, and make you a nicer person, you would probably be very skeptical. And even more so if I said it costs nothing, and probably everybody in this room can already do it. Now, you will probably have guessed by now that I'm talking about reading.
Number 3, reading. I get it. Sometimes finding time to read can feel tough, especially with a busy schedule. But reading just 10 minutes a day can really add up over time. And it's not about reading anything and everything. Instead, focus on books or articles that make you think, challenge your perspective, or teach you something new. You'd be amazed at how much it can expand your mind and open doors to new opportunities. Number 4, journaling. Journaling is like a mental reset button. It's a place to jot down your thoughts, Clear out the clutter in your head and reflect on your goals. Trust me, when you start writing things down, you'll feel more organized and focused.
And certainly something that I found is that when I'm doing my journaling and I'm thinking about am I actually working on the right things? Am I going in the direction that I want to go? And kind of cognitively evaluating my life choices through the method of journaling, that really helps me kind of hone down on what are actually the important areas of life that I want to be spending my time on. And that therefore boosts my productivity, because productivity is just using your time well. And when I journal, it means that I'm more likely to use my time well.
And the best part is looking back at your journal a few months later will show you just how much progress you have made. It's a great way to keep track of your growth and stay motivated.
A single pill that taken once a day would make you live a longer and happier life. Not only that, this pill would make you stronger. It would profoundly increase your energy levels, your mood, your brain function, and your concentration. In fact, this pill would outperform every other known medicine for improving overall markers of health. It would be a groundbreaking revelation. It would change the face of medicine as we know it. Sounds pretty good, right? Now, luckily for all of us, this miracle medicine already exists, and it's called exercise.
Number 5, exercise. Let's be real. Exercise isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good too. No, I'm not saying you have to run a marathon or spend hours at the gym. A short walk, some stretching, or a quick workout can do wonders for your mood, energy, and focus. It's all about consistency. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, it adds up and helps you feel your best. Number 6, the one-touch rule. You know those little tasks that seem to pile up, like replying to a quick email or washing a dish? If you don't handle them right away, they can really start to add up and overwhelm you. That's where the one-touch rule comes in. The idea is simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it right then and there. Whether it's replying to a text or making your bed, knocking these things out quickly frees up mental space and makes you feel way more productive. Number 7, practice gratitude. Now, we all have those days when it feels like everything is going wrong, but practicing gratitude can shift your perspective.
There are studies showing that performing a gratitude practice twice or 3 times or even just once a week can lead to a pervasive, a long-lasting impact on subjective well-being. People report feeling happier, more meaning, joy, even awe for their life experience.
Every day, take a moment to think about at least 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be huge things. Maybe it's a good cup of coffee or a nice conversation. Gratitude helps train your mind to focus on the positive, and the more you practice it, the happier and more content you'll feel. Number 8, keep learning. The world is constantly changing, and there's always something new to learn. Dedicate just 15 to 30 minutes a day to expanding your knowledge, whether it's watching an educational video or picking up a new skill. When you commit to learning, it keeps your mind sharp, boosts your confidence, and opens up endless opportunities. You don't have to go overboard, but small, consistent efforts to learn can make a big difference. Number 9, take a break from screens. We are all glued to our phones, tablets, and computers these days, but too much screen time can be draining. Set aside time each day to unplug. No social media, no emails, just you and the world around you. Whether it's an hour or a full day, taking a break from screens can help reduce stress, improve focus, and even help you sleep better. Plus, it's a great way to reconnect with the real world and the people around you. Number 10, deep work. Lastly, in today's world, it's easy to get distracted. So, deep work is a superpower. But what exactly is deep work?
Deep work is none of those things. It is a humble description for a very specific activity. It is when you are focusing without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. If you are doing that activity, you are doing deep work. Now let's unfold those 2 parts. The easy part of that is cognitively demanding. So you're working on something hard and you're thinking hard about it. There's a hard thing and you're thinking hard about it. That's the easy part of the definition. The more demanding part of the definition is that you're doing this without distraction. Now, what I mean by that more technically is that you are doing this cognitively demanding work in the absence of context shifts. Now, a context shift is when you turn the focus of your attention from one cognitive context to another. For a session to count as deep work, you cannot be doing those switches.
Set aside 1 to 2 hours a day where you can work on something important without any interruptions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and just dive into your task. Whether it's work or personal projects, focusing deeply for just a short time can be way more effective than hours of scattered effort. You'll get so much more done, and you'll feel way more accomplished at the end of the day. And there you have it, 10 simple habits that can make a massive difference in how you feel, think, and live. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more tips to help you live your best life. Until next time.